Jasmine, and I'll be talking about the culture of veterinary assistants. And here's my people, and a lovely person holding the camera. Here's my note card. Hi, I'm Jasmine, a veterinary assistant, and I'll be talking about the culture in my workplace. So, veterinary assistants are not just here to hold a leash or clean a cage, but I do so much more than that. Many of you are pet owners and may wonder, who takes care of my pet when they're at the clinic? Well, it's not just doctors, but it's a team of vet techs, veterinary assistants, and receptionists. My main points I'll be going over are the responsibilities, emotional resilience, and effective communication as being a veterinary assistant. Now, every day is the same, but I start off by cleaning and setting up for surgery. And in the mornings, I'll also take out any patients that have been staying overnight, and I'll feed, medicate, or walk them depending on their condition. And then throughout the day, I'll be starting treatments, and treatments can consist of puppies getting their vaccinations, regulars that come in to get their nail trimmed, or an older patient getting their blood drawn. And sometimes we deal with emergencies or an animal abuse case. This becomes really difficult, and sometimes we can crack under pressure, or we can get really emotional seeing something so sad. So it's great to communicate with your team that, hey, I need a minute to recuperate because, I just saw something so traumatic. And even I've been working at a veterinary clinic for 8 months now, and, I still get really emotional. Even with doctors that have 20 years of experience, still get just as emotional. So communication is key. Communication we also use for you owners. So I'll make discharge instructions, and then I'll explain to you out in the lobby, like, hey, you need to do this and this and this once you go home, so you can give your pet the quality care it needs at home. As a little kid, I loved watching animal shows and playing with my dogs outside. And many of you probably did just the same thing. I chose this career because not only for the love of animals, but I also volunteered at the same clinic that I work at today. So with that, with choosing this career, I also want to make a difference in my community. Not the whole world, because there's so much you can do in the whole world. But in my community, I can help, people understand animals better and communicate with me, what the animal is dealing with, so people can live in harmony with them. So the responsibilities, the emotional resilience, and the effective communication is what makes it